Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one is a quick showcase for the HTR F4 Station Thruster, which is a new addition for the James H2 fork in Nuclear Tech mod. And this one is powered using a plasma heater, which was only used to power the fusion reactor before. Now, like every other station thruster, this one can take you from planet to planet. It is pretty cool looking and yeah, powered using the plasma heater. So there are timestamps in the description. Without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. Starting with the basics on station thrusters, this is what you are going to use in order to propel your orbital station from planet to planet. So previously what was HTR3 has now been renamed to LPW3N station thruster. And the new station thruster which has been added is the HTR F4, which is powered using the plasma heater. Now the LPW3, it uses nuclear fuel. And the nuclear fuel is what you are going to use in a pressurized water reactor to cool it down. Then that fuel is going to get converted into its gaseous variant, and that gas is then going to power the thruster. Now the weird part is I was not able to find the fluid identifier for the gaseous variants. However, these are the bromide fuels, uranium, sherbidium, thorium, which are the pressurized water reactor coolants, valid material for the coolants. So if I go into the properties here, you can see that this is a coolant with 100% efficiency, and you can actually use it in a PWR, but I am still a bit confused on how you are going to implement this on a station. But anyways, I'm going to make a simple PWR here to just show you the process firsthand. So with uranium bromide set, it's gonna get converted into gaseous uranium bromide. Now, as I don't have the fluid identifier, I don't really know where this gas is gonna go. So anyways, that's how the LPW is going to work. However, we are here for the HTR4. So first things first, I'm going to launch an orbital station. So there goes our orbital station. And now I'm going to make a very simple rocket with a 6 meter watt the fuel tank. And that's going to take us to that orbital station. So here we go. And now that we are in space here, basically someone asked me about the direction of the station thrusters. So there is only one correct direction. As you can see, the orbital station is going from the left to the right, the way my screen is oriented right now. So there is only one right way you can place this station thruster. If for example you place it in any of the remaining three directions, then it's going to show you the wrong direction message, because you can only move forward in one direction. So that's the correct direction here. Now, as for the orbital station, you can make it however big or whatever shape you would like to make it. I have already made a pretty detailed video on it. I am going to show it here and also link that in the description, so you can go to it if you want to see a complete video on how to make an orbital station and use the drop pod on it in order to get to planets and come back from them. But yeah, here I'm just going to make a simple orbital station, completely seal it up, and then place down the plasma heater. Now remember, this has to be connected to the orbital station in order for it to count as a part of it. Same goes for the thruster. So with the plasma heater placed, now first things first, you will need to set the plasma type before placing the heater in it. So I'm going with the simplest possible plasma, which is the hydrogen deuterium. It is the coldest plasma out of all of the types. So hydrogen and deuterium is what I'm going to use once I completely enclose it. This is optional, I think. You can also leave the plasma heater out in the open, but I like when it's a part of the orbital station. So with all of that done, I'm going to place down some barrels and set them to deuterium and hydrogen and infinite barrels, cause yeah, creative mode. And once that's set and you supply it with power, we will start producing plasma. So that's the plasma part taken care of. Now you can place down the station thruster. So in a way, how you place down the fusion reactor, and you can see that it has started filling up with plasma. Now do remember that in the middle goes plasma, and on the side where there are these two ports, you will also need to supply power, because if you don't have power, then you will get the insufficient power error. So supplying this with power will actually make the thruster usable, And that's it. That's actually the entire setup done. You need to supply it with plasma and power. And as soon as I insert a drive, like for example, Minmus here, we start traveling there. And the thruster has decent speed actually. But it can't really go that far. Like it's not, I think it's not as powerful as the jet fuel thruster, but then again, I'm not too sure. I haven't really tested this out. This is my first time playing with this thruster. On the outside though, looks pretty damn cool. I do wish these coil looking structures they would actually spin, you know, because these kind of look like generator coils to be honest. And if they would be spinning, that would have been like way cooler. But anyways, we are traveling at a pretty decent speed, and here we have actually arrived at our destination with the orbital station orienting itself properly. So that's it. That's how you are going to use this thruster for long distance travels. Now, do remember that single thruster won't really able to provide that much thrust, so you can use multiple as far as I know if you can spare the plasma heaters and power for it, and it will make your station basically make your orbital station look something like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you found it helpful. If you did, do press that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out, stay safe.